Hey, Kristen Collins, hope you're doing well. As we continue to look inside and open up that heart and find the courage to step into our true essence and unique purposeful path, it is also time to understand that that is exactly that. It is a path. This is not a straight line. This is not something that once we've accomplished, we can check it off our list and then we're never going to be off again. This is a journey. And something that came through this week very, very strong was remembering that it's okay not to be okay. And it's not once we've accomplished something, we don't have to deal with it anymore. It's just like a workout or a training. If we were going to be running a marathon, we don't just go out and run one time and then expect that every time we can go compete in a marathon, right? It's a cadence, it's a workout, and it's an ebb and flow. So in the concept of it's okay not to be okay, how are you treating yourself when you're not showing up the way that you would prefer, or things aren't rolling out the way you would like, or going the way you would like? So this concept of being kind to ourselves as we're on this journey and understanding that when things are off, it's okay. And it's actually in the trying to will our ways through that or work our way through that versus just embracing. Remember, we take a breath, we experience those emotions. Wow, I'm off. And then we sit in them. And it's not about the doing, it's about the being and experiencing that. So it's okay when that moment is not euphoric. Because anyone who's, perfect or sunshiny all the time, it's not probable that that is probable. We all are going to have moments of ebb and flow. And so when looking at self and being kind to self and shifting, changing schedule, canceling things, not attempting things, giving yourself the reprieve and the downtime to just rest and be is vital to our optimal well-being. And that's going to be the same in truth for when we're connecting with other. When an employee or a colleague or a friend or a family member is not okay, that's appropriate. We're not going to be great all the time. And how are we showing up for them? Are we trying to fix them? It's not our job to fix them, right? It's our job to be in community with them and listen and offer space for them to self-actualize, for them to introspect. Or are we going to get mad at them because they're off or maybe plans have shifted? So it's about being accepting of not being okay for self and not being okay for other when they're in relation with us. That's humanity. That's life. That is how this goes. It's an ebb and a flow. So it's okay not to be okay is this week's theme. And I would love to hear if that speaks to you, how that's resonating for you after a couple of years now of a lot of change. And I really allow myself when I'm not on and it's not going well and I'm not okay, that's okay. And I just take a big deep breath and tell myself that this is part of the ride and to get over it and just be unhappy or unhealthy or unkind at that moment. It's okay. And that frees me up. That helps me move through that time period and that emotion faster and healthier to actually pause and release and shift back into that middle space into where I'm much more comfortable. So I would love to hear how this shows up for you. And there's more tips and tools as always in previous videos that can be found on YouTube or on my website. Please, as always, continue to share with me what's going on for you. Helps get outside of my head and it helps me to be able to hold space so that together we can all find what we're looking for inside of ourselves to heal, thrive, and be fabulous. So until next time, keep in touch. Be love. Bye.